The Vikings, who are fourth in the Seattle Times rankings for Class 3A, are playing the No. 1 Crusaders 2-1 on Thursday at Eastside after a cancelled game the previous week. Rainier Beach is experiencing the wrong kind of deja vu headed into a big Metro League game against Eastside Catholic. The Vikings, who are fourth in the Seattle Times rankings for Class 3A, are playing the No. 1 Crusaders 2-1 on Thursday at Eastside after a cancelled game the previous week. Last year it was Franklin that forfeited against Beach. Last week, Archbishop Murphy cancelled its Week 3 non-league game against Beach 2-0 due to a possible threat. For us, it was going to be a signature game to let people know Rainier Beach is for real, Vikings coach Corey Sampson said of AMHS, which advanced to the 2017 Class 2A state tournament semifinals while Beach was the state runner-up in Class 3A. "We even tried to play Saturday, September 15th, but they couldn't do it," Sampson said. "When we missed Week 3 last year, we weren't on all cylinders against Eastside. This year, we haven't been battle-tested yet as far as adversity. We're still young and still bonding with each other. Warm-up or not, Beach has never beaten Eastside in the history of the programs. But it's always a showcase of talent, this time getting a regional airing on Root Sports at 7 p.m. Washington-bound lineman Nathaniel Kalepo and Kalkamidor and Patu, a two-way player, will suit up for Beach. Side features a 5-star sophomore linebacker and JT Tuimoloau and 4-star junior receiver G. Scott Jr., who will make a second unofficial visit to Oregon this weekend. "The private schools have had a tight grip on the conference," Sampson said of Eastside and OD. "But we just want to win. We want to go out and prove that we can play with anybody." Hello, Newfo Archbishop Murphy, 1-1, has experience with cancellations after 2016's string of forfeits from Cascade Conference opponents that grabbed national attention. One result was the league disbanding last winter. The Wildcats are preparing for a debut in the newly formed Northwest Conference 2A Sky Division Friday. AMHS, which is 6th in the Seattle Times Class 2A rankings, will make the approximate 88-mile drive north to play No. 3 Linden. The undefeated Lions, 3-0, advanced to the playoffs last season and have a senior-laden offensive line protecting senior quarterback James Marsh. "It's a big challenge," said AMHS coach Jerry Jensen, whose program is 3-3 against Linden all-time. The last meeting was Archbishop Murphy's 52-14 win in the 2016 Class 2A state tournament semifinals. The Wildcats went on to clinch the state championship. School officials shut down all after-school activities through the weekend due to last week's possible threat. In addition to the game against Beach, the AMHS football team missed a scheduled Saturday practice. The team reconvened Monday. "We lost reps and learning experience, but we might be a little bit healthier coming out of that missed game," Jensen said. "We're expecting a typical Linden team. They're going to try to spread us out and run the ball. They're big up front and play a really good football offense. Mute defense a highlight and Kinko 4A plays a divisional crossover game between undefeated Mount C 3-0 and Woodinville 3-0. The Wildcats, who are second in the Seattle Times rankings for Class 4A, are powered by Oregon commit quarterback Cale Millen. The senior has completed 62 of 80 passes for 1,008 yards with 17 touchdowns and 1 interception. But how will that fare against number 6 Woodinville's famed defense? The Falcons have combined for 5 sacks, 4 interceptions and 3 fumble recoveries to open the season. And there's the 38-7 win it posted against a Millen-led Mount C last year. Winning change for the first time since anyone can remember. The matchup between city rivals Shorecrest and Shorewood is between two winning teams. The undefeated Scots 3-0, 2-0 Wesco 2A, 3A South will play host to the Thunderbirds 2-1, 1-1 on Friday at Shoreline Stadium. Shorecrest has retained momentum from last year's 5-5 overall finish, its best in modern-day history. In fact, the Scots' 2-4 conference record was the most league games it had won the previous 3 years combined. Shorewood's 38-7 win against Meadowdale this season in Week 2 was its first league win since 2014. Note, the North Puget Sound League debuts its three-tier divisions with undefeated Enumclaw 3-0, hosting Auburn Riverside 3-0 on Friday. The Hornets, who are 7th in the Seattle Times rankings for Class 4A, won the NPSL Olympic Division last year. It was Enumclaw's first league title in 21 years.